Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and a lot of people who are, especially younger guys who are newer to this game, seem to be unaware that gay for pay is a massive part of the bodybuilding subculture, and it has been since before I started training. And I've been around all of this long enough to know, and I've had friends, personal friends who competed in bodybuilding who were prostitutes. When you start calculating the drug bill it takes to go pro in bodybuilding, most people don't make that type of money. We're talking about a lot of money. People don't have $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 of disposable income every year for all the exotic drugs they need. Now, and if you're spending, like a lot of guys have previously done, 12 or 20 hours a week in the gym lifting, and you're doing cardio, you're preparing all your meals. Some of these guys are eating 8 to 10 meals a day, or at least 6 to 10 meals a day. So even if you don't even factor in the drugs, most people who are younger guys first getting into bodybuilding, they simply do not have the funds to compete. You don't have free time to work a full-time job or have a lucrative career oftentimes. And if you're busy focusing on getting a lucrative career so you can afford this lifestyle, it's going to detract away from the cooking, the training, the eating, the sleeping, everything they need to do. And so a lot of guys choose not to have regular jobs or just have part-time regular jobs. And the type of work you generally see a lot of younger bodybuilders get into is things like bouncer work, security work. A lot of them, if a very large percentage of them become personal trainers. You do see a lot of drug dealers, particularly steroid dealers. That's one of the reasons when people say, oh, I can't figure out where to get steroids. I'm like, walk up to the biggest guy in your gym, the guy who competes, and the dude probably sells them. Like 50% of the time, that guy is a dealer. And then a lot of them go into stripping. That's really high on the list. So male stripping and then prostitution and gay porn. And those are just common because of the high amount of money they can make for the lowest number of hours per week. I don't judge them. That's their choice. I don't want anything to do with it. It's not right for me. You'll see it at bodybuilding shows. You go there, you hang around backstage, there'll be dudes paying money to fill them up, or, you know, older gay men will be back there wanting to fill up the guys, and they'll be offering them money, and you'll see money. And particularly the after show parties and things, you'd be really surprised what goes on. It's just part of the bodybuilding subculture. It has been a long time. And if you think about the nature of the performing art, I don't want to say sport, it's a performing art, it shouldn't surprise you. If you're not safe for work, but type in Kai Green grapefruit, and you'll see some examples with Kai Green having sex with a grapefruit while wearing bondage gear. And this is legitimate stuff that came out. And then another famous YouTuber. And you'll see the same thing with female bikini and physique competitors. Tons of them. And I've known once you do it, they prostitute themselves out too to pay for their lifestyle. But generally, they're selling themselves to men, just like the men are selling themselves to men. All right, guys, that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it has been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time. But let me give you guys a bicep shot before I go. Oh, about bicepius.